Welcome everyone, Andrew from IDB here. We have Harman Kardon's premium Cortana speaker, and we'll let her speak for herself. Hey Cortana, who's better, you or Siri?
That's a tough one. It's like comparing apples to Windows.
This is the first Cortana speaker to hit the market, and the Invoke is aiming to differentiate itself by aiming at a more premium quality speaker compared to the really cheap and kind of affordable Dots and Google Home speakers. Harman Kardon is obviously known for creating premium audio products, and honestly, the Invoke is no different. There's some exceptional audio coming out of the speaker, and since it does have Cortana built in, it qualifies as a smart speaker, so there are tons of stuff that it can do. Connects to your home over Wi-Fi, or you can stream just directly from your device over Bluetooth. Getting started is pretty simple. Inside of the box, aside from the speaker itself, you'll find a getting started guide and just a few basic cables down in the bottom. It does include its own power adapter, and it's more or less a proprietary one, not anything you'd normally pick up off the shelf. It does fold up nice and neat if you would like it to do so. It is a little bit big. I mean, with it kind of long ways like this, you are going to have trouble putting it into an outlet unless it's the bottom outlet or the end one on a surge protector. Basic overview of the speaker, it's quite a bit tall. It's a lot taller and more slender compared to a lot of the Echo Dots, more along to the taller Echoes. Has really nice feel to it, nice and hefty, got that kind of chromed edge right around the top, and a lot of little nice touches. On the bottom there is a USB port that's used for servicing, and then an actual power spot where you can plug in that barrel power connector that is included. On the front, you can go ahead and mute the speaker itself completely so you don't have it listening in, and there's also the Bluetooth button to pair it to your phone, iPad, Mac, Windows, whatever it is they are going to be pairing it with. To set it up, you'll either need to download the application on your Windows laptop, or you can download the app from the App Store or whatever device it is that you're going to be using. Walks you through the basic like connecting to the Wi-Fi and setting up your speaker and Microsoft account. Then you can choose your preferred music provider. Currently supports iHeartRadio, Spotify, and TuneIn. Hopefully other servers will be coming. They've said stuff like Pandora is definitely coming down the line, but those are your options to stream wirelessly at the moment. You can then connect your calendar and your email accounts through Office, though those are the only providers currently supported. Then they introduce you to the Invoke through a short little video, and then walk you through trying out some basic skills. Instead of saying, "Hey Siri," or "Okay Google," instead you just say, "Hey Cortana," and then ask whatever question it is that you're wondering. It has all the usual ones that you come to expect from a smart assistant, like setting timers, alarms, creating appointments, to-do lists, even making calls through Skype. It's probably best to hear some of it for yourself, so here's just a couple quick questions that I went ahead and asked Cortana. Hey Cortana, how many episodes have there been of The Simpsons?
According to Wikipedia.org, since its debut on December 17, 1989, The Simpsons has broadcast 574 episodes, and it's 20...
Hey Cortana, can you wake me up tomorrow morning at 8 a.m.?
Sure thing. I've turned on your alarm for 8 a.m.
Hey Cortana, could you tell me a joke?
Why don't monsters eat clowns? Because they taste funny.
What's the news today?
Here's the latest podcast from NPR on TuneIn.
In Washington, I'm Barbara Klein. The federal government...
Hey Cortana, which is the best virtual assistant?
I can't say. The best personal assistants are modest.
Overall, I was actually really surprised with the quality of the audio that we were getting from Cortana. Like, the speaker itself sounds amazing for actually listening to music, and Cortana is a pretty good virtual assistant. She can do a lot of things, but it also feels a lot more limited than Siri, Google, and Alexa. It seems like this is a very much a first iteration on Cortana, which isn't a knock against the Harman Kardon speaker, the Invoke, by any means. Just Cortana needs to learn a little bit. I really like a lot of the controls, the interface, the design, changing the volume by turning the top wheel there and tapping on the top to get responses back. Overall, it just works, sounds, and looks really great. But is this the best smart speaker out there? I guess it depends on your workflow and the devices you use. Let us know what you think of the Invoke down below in the comments. Go ahead and click on subscribe, and you can find a link for this down in the description. Till next time, this is Andrew for IDB.